Search engine optimization or social media marketing? As a small business, where should I put my focus? The short answer is it depends. Hey, I'm Kim Free, owner of Small Town Girl Promotions. I'm here to help all the small businesses take marketing off their to-do list and support them however they want and need to be supported. So before we dive into it, let's put ourselves in the shoes of our target audience. Let's say, I'm going to pick a random example here. Let's say you're an automotive shop owner and your target audience is obviously people who have cars that might be breaking down, or maybe they need a new set of tires, that kind of thing. So I'm going to pretend that I am that target audience. So let's say it's coming into winter and I need to get my winter tires put onto my car, or maybe I need new winter tires. I've just moved to a new town or city, and so I don't have that regular shop that I know, like, and trust and that I'm going to. Okay, so what's my first step? So I need some winter tires. What am I going to do? I don't know anybody in town yet, so I can't just ask my best friend that lives down the street. I need to use the internet somehow. Am I going to open up Facebook or Instagram or another social media platform? Or do you think that I'm more likely to open up Google and search winter tires or automotive shop or mechanic shop or tire shop and the name of my town? Yeah, I think Google. And the research is clear. Most people, when they're ready to buy that product or service that you're offering, they more often go to search engines and directly find that business. Typically, this is what happens. They open up Google, they type in the product or service, usually a short phrase, 2 or 3 words. They look at maybe the top 3, maybe the top 5 search results. They sometimes look at the reviews. So, do they have lots of 5-star reviews, or is their average like only a 1 or 2 star rating? Yikes, stay away from those. And then they make a decision to reach out. Sometimes they click on their website, sometimes they click on the phone number and call them directly. But that is typically what they do. And sometimes, this is interesting, sometimes they go to the website and they're still not quite sure. So then they search them up on Facebook or Instagram or another social media platform and make sure they match their vibe, make sure they're still posting consistently, make sure that they're still open, that kind of thing. So you can see how sometimes these two strategies go hand in hand. Search engine optimization makes sure that your business is in those top 3 of the search results. And social media marketing, the purpose there is more connecting with the community. It's more people-y, yeah? So you're connecting with your audience, you're building know, like, and trust, you're showing your face, you are getting to know the people in your community and building relationships with them. So they certainly have 2 different purposes and can help your business in different ways. So let's focus on search engine optimization for a minute. As I said, search engine optimization, SEO, helps to get you to the top of those search results on Google, Bing, and the other search engines. What it can do is it can increase more organic traffic, so people visiting your website over time. And the efforts that you put into search engine optimization, they aren't automatic. They aren't showing that same day that you do the work, but they take some time for the Google bots to search the internet and get updated on the updates that you've made to your website. So it's more of a long-term strategy, but as I often say, you own your website. You don't own your social media page, right? Facebook has been known to take away Facebook pages kind of randomly, or you lose access, or you get hacked, or the algorithm changes drastically and you don't have access to your followers as much as you used to, or if at all. Whereas your website, you own directly, And building that search engine optimization, researching those keywords, updating your H1 tags and your meta descriptions and all of those techie things have a long-term positive impact on getting found on Google. So the cost, if we compare the cost, search engine optimization might be more of a cost unless you're learning it yourself. It is a long-term investment and requires continual updates. Whereas social media can be more of a short-term solution. When you post something, people can see it right away. It's certainly more visual and can have more of a visual impact, but it doesn't drive as much traffic typically as search engine optimization does. In fact, recently, Neil Patel researched 10,000 different websites, and he found that SEO traffic was responsible for about 49% of people visiting those websites, whereas people finding those websites on social media only accounted for about 6%. So if you're wanting more visits to your website, search engine optimization is the great winner. If you're wanting to build connection and build community and build know, like, and trust within your community, that is where social media can play a really big part. In fact, my clients have used social media for things like attracting that right next candidate to join their team, or things like building more connections in their community, or building more trust. It's a great way when you show off Google reviews on your social media. Again, they interact. That can certainly build more trust with your prospective clients. Do I have anything else to say? Let me check my notes for a moment. Social media is awesome at building brand awareness. So putting out those continual messages with your branding, your logo, and your colors can help put your messages out in front of people again and again and again. So when they're ready to make a purchase, you come up first top of mind. It can help foster relationships and certainly drive some traffic if you have some engaging content. If you invest in paid ads on social media, that can drive more traffic to your website and generate more leads for you than just focusing on the organic social media content. In summary, I believe that most small businesses will benefit from using both SEO, search engine optimization, and social media marketing because they have different focuses. They have different goals. They reach people when they're at a different stage in the customer journey, whether they're not ready to buy yet, but they want to know what's happening in their small town or in their community or in their city, or whether they're further down the journey and they're Googling to find the answer to the problem that they're currently having. They interact and they cross paths quite often. Absolutely. People will often visit a website and check out a business's social media feed before making the decision to reach out. I hope that's been helpful. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me, Kim Free at Small Town Girl Promotions. You can reach me at kim@stgp.ca. I hope to talk to you soon. I'm a big supporter of small businesses throughout Canada, and I'd love to chat for sure.